Welcome back, everyone. There's this new random leak that came out for the iPhone 13s. As if we already didn't know everything about these iPhones, there's now potentially going to be another awesome feature of these specific devices. Now, potentially, this is coming from Minchi Kuo, and I'm reading this from 9to5Mac, but the iPhone 13s could actually support LEO satellite communication, allowing users to make phone calls and send text messages without cell signal. So what does that mean? Well, as most of you know, I'm going to be honest, whenever we're in an area that has really bad signal, sometimes when you're in the middle of nowhere, if you're in the middle of the forest, or even if you're in the middle of a city and there's a bunch of buildings and, it's kind of blocking some signal here and there, sometimes you may not be able to make or receive calls, which in and of itself are pretty, annoying. I hate it so much, but there are some devices out there that actually support LEO, which is low Earth orbit, which is the satellite communication mode that a lot of GPSs and those kind of things use, because you don't really need data to use a GPS, as most of us know. Now, with an iPhone, it really pretty much runs on cell tower signals. But if an iPhone were to come out that actually supported the same type of technology that some GPSs use, that in and of itself would be a crazy cool feature. We would then be able to kind of have a secondary system to rely on if our main device, like our iPhone, and its main signal for some reason isn't going through. Like I mentioned, this happens all the time. I can be in the middle of a highway and my signal won't work, or something like that can happen, and it is a big, huge annoyance. I hate it so much. It's one of the most annoying things ever. Luckily, I haven't really been experiencing it too much, but there are times where if somebody were to go hiking or, go anywhere like that, there have been so many times where people get stranded and different things like that happen, and they have no way to communicate with other people. People don't really have an LEO device that they can go and just make calls with. There's some that are out there, but even some of those are really expensive. So if something like this were to come out, this would be a massive feature for the specific iPhone. Now, I am kind of underwhelmed from the leaks that we got with these iPhones, but if this thing were to come out and have this feature, this is a huge utility. This isn't like, oh, this thing has a better camera or this thing can do 8K or something. I would love to have that capability. I would love to have better cameras and all that, but this is a huge utility. This is a massive feature, and if Apple were to actually bring this on this device, I think there are some other phones that have it, but I don't think they have it to this capability and to as big of an audience as Apple has with iPhones. So I think this would be cool. I think this would be a way for them to, I hope this isn't the main feature, but I think it would be really cool to have this type of capability, because like I mentioned, I've read a lot of stories, I've heard of a lot of people that get stuck in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the ocean or something, and they can't make calls and they can't do anything. And if this thing were to have that capability, that in and of itself would be really awesome. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.